Hello, let's talk about how we can increase our milk supply. It's very rare for a mum not to produce the right amount of milk for her baby. But the best way to increase your milk supply, if you're concerned, is to feed your baby on demand, because your milk production is a supply and demand basis. So the more your baby drinks from your breast, the more milk that you will produce. After birth, your baby's tummy is very small, and the colostrum that the baby will receive will be in very small quantities. But the more the baby drinks at the breast, the quicker the milk supply will become established. So it's important to feed your baby at least 8 to 12 times or more in 24 hours. Night feedings are very important also, because at night time we produce a hormone called prolactin, and prolactin is a hormone that we need for a good to well establish a milk supply. So it's very important to feed your baby during the night, because we want to prevent engorgement, because when our breasts become hard and engorged, this will send a message automatically to our brain that the baby doesn't need as much milk. So very important to feed your baby on demand, and don't worry about whether the breast is soft or hard. Just feed the baby when the baby wants. If you want to increase your milk supply, the most important thing, remember, is our baby drinking at the breast. So we need to make sure that the baby has a good latch on the breast and isn't just nipple feeding. The next thing we can do to help our milk supply to increase is to place our baby skin to skin. Skin to skin contact is very good for our baby just after birth, but it's also really good for increasing milk supply and calming your baby down also when you're at home. So one of the ways that we can increase our milk supply is to try expressing our breasts after we've fed our baby. So we can either do this by hand or we can do it with a pump, and this will increase stimulation of the breast, which will hopefully increase breast milk. Herbs may be recommended for you to take in order to increase your milk supply. And occasionally your doctor may be able to prescribe you a medication called domperidone if he or she feels that it's appropriate. When we're breastfeeding, we do feel very thirsty and hungry, so make sure you're eating a nice healthy diet, you're drinking plenty of fluids, and feed your baby on demand. That's the best thing you can do to help your milk supply. And remember, if you have pain in the nipple or in the breast, it's not a part of normal breastfeeding, so you do need to get some help.